exist for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
12 yards that time, and the Bills first down. They go play action here on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Play in second, has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And Charles, at some point... at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of... Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from New Era Field. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 20. Round 80! I'm coming for you, son! I'm coming for you, son! Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Mike, 53, Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Oh, the pressure, 2. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Watch out. Switch it.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And a nice pickup as this one gets over.
Getting through contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is going to get the first down. Wentz now on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken. Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hey, alert 3. Bang.
Running with Howard. And space opened up a bit. He's waiting.
Mike, 58, right there.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Here's Wentz to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 20.
Check back. Check 50.
Alert 3. 36.
Six guys. Check 6 guys.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Wentz under a heavy rush and down. Offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary.
He has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him. The guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Huh? Don't get nervous.
Check 26, check 26. Check, 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 check. Switch, switch, switch.
I got it.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he gets sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Time to go, night, night.
Alert.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Hey, exit.
Here we go. Check. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. I got one. I got one. I got one. No, no, no. Off, off, off.
Go.
On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, check 43. Slam, slam, slam.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's going to be stopped. Looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
47 is the mic, boys. 47. Check, check.
Hey, Charlie.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
Back, back, back.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is caught. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Hey, team six. Team six.
From the 38, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
58, 58, Mike. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
46 down, Marathon 4.
Now Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, move. Switch up.
On second and 11 now. Allen, nowhere to escape. Zach Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long.
Under 10. Under 10.
On third down, they'll run with Gore. Oh, and now some space to operate. There goes Frank Gore. Some across midfield now for first and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Incomplete. 10 again from the 41. And here's Allen throwing again. Rush coming, and he's 10. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long.
Watch twitch.
Throwing on third and long. Allen, and that's complete to Brown. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going to call more of that.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Undercrush.
They go with Howard again. And to the 42-yard line here.
He's coming. Check in. Watch run. Shift. Watch the shift. Big end. Kill.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They run with Howard, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. It's a second down run with Sanders. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 43 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Howard. Jordan Howard, 36 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, here's Foster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check. Alert. Go. Check.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Let's go.
Allen now throwing on 3rd and long. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They really struggled in the first half, but they've made some adjustments looking better in the second half. But sometimes do we overanalyze? Is it always adjustments, or sometimes is it guys just sticking better to the game plan?
I think the latter, and I love how you brought that up because we always want to credit, oh, they adjusted here and they made this change there. Sometimes it's just executing what they worked on in practice all week much better. In this case, I think it's a combination. They found a different part of their playbook, and it's working really well for them.
Working extremely well at this point. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check 99. Check 99.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. I got you. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 24. 49 the mic.
Again, it's Howard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll give to Howard. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Get the ball. Shoot. Kill.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Mike 180. Mike 49. Check. Pressure.
A give to Howard running left. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
It's now 4th down.
Doug Patterson keeping the offense on the field. They're going on 4th down.
There you go. Pick the edge. Come. Watch that. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Jim.
They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take the offense ready to go for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
12 yards that time, and the Bills 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 31. Check the backer.
On the handoff, this is Howard. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
49's the mic. I'm on. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Watch the...
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw, it's Wentz. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
There we go, Pac-Man. 180!
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Kill.
Kill.
Watch twitch. Hey, watch edge. Watch twitch. Jack!
On 1st down, it's Howard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jerry Hughes on the stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And Elliott puts this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After the field goal, here's this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.